In a village called Mutanga lived a young girl named Grace. Grace was part of the 17 siblings. Her father was married to 3 wives, and each wife had her own kids. Grace's father did not earn much, he was just a bus driver, and his salary was divided into three. This was not much money, so they would do farming so that they get more food. One day, when Grace and her siblings left for school, her mother decided to pack her bags and leave. No one knew where she had left to, even the sister wives. A few weeks went by and the father came back home, only to hear the sad news that Grace's mother had left. He decided to follow her and came back home with her. Grace and all the other siblings were happy to see their mother back. That same night, Grace was woken up by the loud voices that were coming out from her parents' bedroom. She decided to go closer and hear what the problem was. She heard her mother saying she was tired and she wanted to get a job so that she could provide for her kids. But Grace's father was against that. He mentioned that he provided for the kids. The fight escalated and Grace's father became violent. He lifted a chair, hit Grace's mother on her head, and she fell down. She became unresponsive. Grace's father was in shock and ran outside and hid in the bushes. Grace then shouted for help from the sister wives, and immediately when they saw that Grace's mother was unresponsive, they went to the police. When they came back with the police, they realized that Grace's mother was normal, and this was just too much for Grace to accept. The police looked for Grace's father in the bushes and found him hiding behind a baobab tree. He was then arrested immediately. After a few years, Grace had to go to the city and look for a job so that she can provide for her siblings.